Hello and welcome to the Helios blog. My name is Helios, here for another reaction video. Today, Patrice O'Neal gives relationship advice. Let's get into it.
The reason she's alone is because she's difficult.
Women are not accepting the bare minimum.
Women fuck men they respect.
All the women who say things like, I'm strong, independent, I don't need no man, like, y'all impress me.
Women just gaslight each other and say what they want to hear.
Does a lot for the show.
Of course.
Break out of character for a second. Hey, Patrice was talking about relationships and girlfriends during the break. His analogy was amazing.
They're always hysterical, always unbelievable, yet completely true when it comes to Patrice. You are in your own little world as far as the world of romance goes, the world of love, the world of mating.
It's the world of animals.
It's really funny. The guys, Opie and Anthony, they just don't believe the things that Patrice says. They're just abject betas, right? Or blue pillars. And they don't understand at all how it actually works. They don't understand it at all. It's very clear. Very, very clear.
Yeah, just be an animal,
and you are,
and all you have to do is as an animal. What we do other than dolphins is we communicate, and you just communicate what you feel. My girlfriend's gaining a little weight. She said, "Will you leave me?" I said, "Yes."
Indeed.
Because I found you not fat, and if you get fat, see. Getting a girl who's already fat is different from watching your girl become fat. It's like buying an old car is vintage. Watching your car get old, get rid of that piece of mess.
Yeah, absolutely. It actually shows disrespect for her not to take care of herself. It shows disrespect towards you because she would get thin and maintain herself for random men that she would meet, but when she's with her man, a strong man, supposedly you, then she gets fat. You see? She feels so comfortable with you, so comfortable that she feels that it's okay to do that. Obviously, it's not a good sign, right? Obviously.
It's got miles on it, and let somebody else call it vintage. Dude, you getting rid of this vintage 94?
Now
yeah.
you're giving it to somebody who wants that.
Who wants that vintage? But I had my girl new off the shelf. She keep it polished.
New girl smell.
New girl smell.
Everything, right?
I don't want to watch her become what somebody else
I didn't
is
buy
already.
this car with a dented bumper.
Right,
That's
right.
right.
That's exactly
It
right.
was a perfect bumper.
That's Patrice. All of it. So as he's saying this, I'm just laughing because he is the most like I've never heard any guy actually speak like
Do
this.
your sneaker analogy. That brings it home.
Pretty much the same thing.
I know it's the same thing, but
it's vintage. It's not vintage if you watch it become old. If you have it when it's from new to old, that is just a raggedy piece of garbage. But if I see some, you know what? Give the vintage to the Chinese people that want your old nights. Do you understand what I'm saying? So,
Yup. I do understand exactly what you're saying. Exactly what you're saying. Shitting time. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit all for notifications. Drop me a donation like Hunter M, Adrian R, and Tom M. Just click more in the description box there. Buy my books at bit.ly/heliosblog, Helios Books. Go to my Patreon and subscribe, patreon.com/theheliosblog. Shitting is done. Let's continue.
my girl is saying to me, are you going to leave? I'm like, I'm not mature enough because I am with you because you're a hot girl.
Right.
If you become not hot, you become a fat girl.
Right.
Then I can go get a fat girl who functions being a fat girl. She's vintage.
So when your sneakers get old, when your sneakers get old, you throw them away and you get a brand new pair of sneakers.
Or what we do in the hood is you hang them over the telephone wire.
Right. Yeah, what's that?
That's what I do to my girl if she gets too fat.
There's a bunch of girls just hung over telephone wires in the hood.
I would tie them together.
Patrice leaves and ties them together by the leg, throws them up there. They swing around a few times.
I'm not here to be mature like that. She serves a purpose. I love her, but she serves a purpose, man. Fat girls, some fat girls like being fat. They move well fat. They know how to look good fat. She's a good-looking girl.
And those are for the guys that want the vintage.
Indeed. it's disrespectful for her to stop being in the form that she had when you first met her. Because it implies that she thinks that you're okay with that. And if you stay, and you don't point it out, or you say you're beautiful at any size or whatever, then it implies to her that you don't care how she looks, right? That's not valuable to you. Of course, many men, most men, I would venture to say, find women attractive at a certain weight, and if they're above that, they don't find them attractive. But it really does depend on the guy.
That one vintage. Now, my girl, a fat version of my girl, she will walk out on the streets and somebody will pick her up in a second. But they don't realize that she's vintage to them.
That they like that.
She's just an old fat bitch to me.
So you just told your broad if she gains weight, she's out.
Oh, man.
I didn't tell her if she gains weight. She's gaining weight, and she asked me, she's getting nervous. And I said, you should be absolutely nervous.
Right. Because there is a standard. And if you're not at the standard, well, I will find someone who is. Because I have self-respect. I work too hard to then be with a girl that can't respect herself enough to keep herself in shape. She doesn't have to be a photo model, but she can't be ultra overweight and expect me to be happy, want to have bedroom fun with her, in a way that she likes, and so on. It's not going to happen. Certain look, certain attitude, certain behavior gets certain behavior. Bad behavior doesn't get good behavior. It doesn't deserve it.
Wow.
You got balls.
That is...
There's so many guys...
Indeed. Very good expression. You got balls. But what are they actually saying? That's respect. You are masculine. Wow, you're actually strong. That's what the guys are saying. It's really funny because the tone they're using is like a woman's tone, right? It's like, oh my God, I can't believe you said that. Wow, you got some nerve, But really, it's actually true.
Listening right now going, I wish I had the balls to say that.
Indeed.
You should be nervous, and she knows it.
All right, well, picking up girls, made easy. Hey, so I'm a little tired today, and I kind of brought this up with Patrice before the show, and then Patrice said that he's really tired today as well. And your story is much more interesting than my horse S.
What?
With the argument with the, are you allowed to go there, or with the chick and all that?
Yeah, I could go there. I definitely could go there.
Well, just tell people why you're a little tired today.
Well, me and my... I don't know if it's so fresh and it's so real too. It's so fresh.
It's still fresh.
It's fresh.
Brand new stuff.
Yeah, because I've been trying to. My pickup line now is to any chick I go, look, me and my girlfriend are not seeing anybody.
Amazing line.
Interesting way to put it.
Me and my girlfriend, just to open line. Me and my girlfriend are single, and what I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to stay. If this even sounds right, faithful.
Mm-hmm.
By look, she's into that. So I'm just trying to.
Actually, when a girl is like that, she's actually trying to police your ability to sleep with other girls. So she knows that she can't control your ability to have other girls, and so she tries to police it by saying, "Oh, it's okay if you sleep with another girl, but only if I'm around too." Right? So it's like she's trying to compete with your ability to want variety. She's trying to police that need to want variety.
What I did is what happens is anybody out there who's trying to get into threesomes, the protocol is that your girlfriend or your wife, she solicits women, and if y'all want to do a little train thing with your wife, you solicit the guys. What's happening is when she's soliciting the women, she's realizing how dumb women are. She's a trooper. But she goes, other women must be like me. And women treat her like they treat a dude. Like, hey, how you doing? She's like, hey, I'm pretty, and would you like to? And they go, no, I don't. And she realized.
And you would think it would be easy because she's a girl.
Nope.
Yeah. And she's starting to realize how annoying women are in terms
Indeed. And these girls say, oh, girls are so simple. Girls are so easy. Yeah, just wait till you hear I deserve me for the 50th time. Wait till you hear that and then tell me how easy, how simple, how great, how lovely it is.
Sex. So basically, I met a chick like 5 months ago and put a little work in. Now, we only talked like 3 times, but the first time I met her, I'm like, hey, look, why don't you come on with me and my girl? We're single. Bland. She's like, I can't. But she'll call me on the phone, and my girl got mad because why does this girl have your number?
Very simple. She has your number because she knows you have a girlfriend, so she knows that you're able to maintain a girlfriend, which means that she wants that spot. She doesn't want us to just sleep with you. She wants to be your girlfriend because she knows that there are lots of benefits to that. That's why.
I give my number out all the time. Like if a chick, I'm very accessible. If people know me, I'm really. A lot of people got my number, so it's like I say here, you need to call me and find out when I work next. What happens is I then talk to this chick and I say, look, she finally gives in a little bit. I said, go to my girl's job and.
Oh my God!
There's so many problems with this story already, man.
Great story.
I said, look, go to my girl's job and just go in and meet her. Because I understand, like, if you wanted me to sleep with you and you had a boyfriend, and I'd be like, ugh, I don't know, some strange dude. I don't know. And then I would want to meet the dude and say, okay, this dude's cool. We'll knock your wife up.
Yeah, no. No trains. No trains, never. No trains. No. No trains. Now, anyway, what Patrice is doing here is effectively he's getting social proof. He's saying, look, my girlfriend is real. She loves me. She is willing to have another girl come in and sleep with me. That means I'm attractive. It's a extra convincing tactic, effectively.
Right. So I said to the girl, I said, it'd be cool for you to go and see her down her job. My girl's a trooper. I called my girl to say, hey, look, somebody's coming down to check you out, and see if you like her. So it was on. She almost got fired from a job because she went down and said she just went bananas. So we're arguing and trying to make sense of it all. And I'm telling her, look, if we're going to do a threesome, which we want to, we can't keep buying hookers. We're trying to find, what I'm trying to do is big love. You seen that show? That's what she's afraid of. See, she likes the hookers because it's like, bam, beat it, whore. But I'm trying to get a square broad to be our girlfriend.
Yeah, I understand. And the reason why she doesn't want that and why she prefers the ladies of the night is because with a lady of the night, you know for certain that you're not at competition with her. You know for certain you're paying her to sleep with the guy and then go away, right? But this girl, now your relationship becomes a competition, right? 2 girls competing to please a man. The girlfriend understands. That's why she got so mad. Because she knows the relationship will become a competition to please Patrice. Which means the man becomes the king, and now she has to work twice as hard for what she had to work half as hard for before. Because if the girlfriend doesn't please Patrice properly, well, then the girlfriend can be replaced by the new girl. That's the idea.
And I'm like, look, if I take you shopping, listen, baby, if I buy both of y'all panties, I'm going to buy you 4 and her 2. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just to keep.
You're still a little better than she.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to keep, she's going to be, and I told her, I said, look, you are our girlfriend. And when people ask you, do you have, you say, no, I don't have a boyfriend. I have a couple. And
you are treading on some dangerous ground.
But by the end,
very
logic
interesting.
Wins, man, because she can't do it because she keeps playing around because she's frustrated about how dumb women are. And she thinks that since I set up the situation, that this opens up more for me to be spending time with this girl. But I'm like, even if you bring a chick in, I could spend time with this girl. So finally I end up telling her, look, I don't see other women. If I wanted to, first of all, I sent the broad down there to you.
That's right. The idea is Patrice is actually being respectful. He could have gone behind her back, but he chose to not do that and instead have her meet. But again, guys, you see, girls resist men's bedroom fun strategy. Man's bedroom fun strategy is polygamy. Women's bedroom fun strategy is hypergamy. Obviously, she's not going to want the competition with a new girl, no matter what the frame is, which is why she's fighting so hard against it.
Oh, well, of course. Then makes you the gentleman. Makes you the perfect gentleman in this whole thing.
Oh, well, it's all in the open. This is fine.
Oh, man, listen to me, man.
I sent the broad down there.
I sent her down.
We all understand what you're saying, but we also understand why the girl's not going to accept what you're saying.
What? My girl should be more understanding. It's like we're a team.
Look, the bottom line is, your girl, or you're getting 100% more girl. She's getting 50% less guy.
Absolutely not.
That's exactly. Well, kind of. What's happening is she doesn't want to work harder to keep Patrice. That's the actual problem here. That's why she's fighting so hard against the frame. And Patrice clearly doesn't make enough money, right? He doesn't have enough status to be able to pull this arrangement off.
Right.
That is just the way it works.
And
Absolutely
4 panties compared to 2 is not going to keep her happy.
By the way, at least 50% less guy. That's the best she can do. Normally, it's probably going to be 25, 75, 75 to the new chick.
You know what it is? Me and her get 50% more love for each other. And
for each other?
And our relationship gets 100%. So we're up 200%. Because
yeah, this is just the kind of thing that a guy says to the girl in order to get her to comply to something she doesn't really want to do, you know, but she likes the guy so much that she wants to go with it. You know, it's not in girls' best interest to do this, but a girl might do it if you know, if she sees enough incentive in keeping the guy, because that's effectively what it is, right? If you bring another girl in there, like, guy wants to bring another girl in because he wants more bedroom fun. Girl wants to keep guy. Harder to keep guy if there's a new girl around. That's the gist of it. But if the guy is so valuable that the girl is so afraid to lose him, she's more likely to go with something that she doesn't want to do. That's the idea. It's be so good you can't be replaced, and then you have a better bargaining position, effectively.
I'm trying to.
Me and her
like stock trades.
Me and her gonna love each other 50% more, just because
there's someone else there.
The excitement and the thing,
right?
And this girl gets 100% of a couple. This is our girlfriend, man. She's gonna hang out.
So you're looking for a longer term thing,
just a
with the
girlfriend.
same
Yes.
different girl.
So
instead of hookers or some one-night stand thing, you could call her up, or she could call you and go, "Hey, let's go out, and then we'll all go back and."
Or maybe they become friends. And the thing is, what if I like her? She says, "What if I like her more than you?" I'm like, "What?"
That'd be great if they both dumped you. That would make me so happy. They both just said, "You know what? You suck."
Like, why are we
that would
with
be
this
hilarious.
guy? We love each other.
We love
This
each other,
is
but
great.
then they'll just be walking
Patrice
around
to
like
buy
two
us some more
fruitcakes with
papers.
their heads bobbling. They get no guidance.
That's hilarious. That was funny.
I know I didn't expect to tell the story, but oh man, I'm saying she thinks. I said, look, and this is to your girl. I don't get.
So the problem,
I can get another girl if I feel like it. And there's nothing you can do about it.
But the problem is,
protect yourself.
So your girlfriend is mad that you were talking to this girl on the side, even though you were talking to her on the side to set up the threesome.
Yes.
And you feel like your girlfriend should understand that.
Because two guys, right? If she was in the vein, like, because she is.
Wouldn't we all want to live in Patrice's world?
Patrice's world is.
This is not such a. Well, again, the argument is this is a good problem to have, right? The girl doesn't want to agree to a threesome, but again, he's the kind of guy that has the audacity to even enter into such arrangements, such positions, right? So there it is.
Just a special place. It's way out. You need a passport to get there. It's far away.
Either that or you need to live in Utah. You
got to take
again the blue pill versus the red pill, right?
Connecting
third world
flights.
country somewhere where you're the king.
Get your shots.
Oh.
It's just so far away.
Oh, the only thing she was mad at is the idea that this girl would get attention.
Right.
Beyond her. Like,
exactly.
All of a sudden,
exactly
I'm
right.
walking around with this girl. We're eating by ourselves.
That isn't a viable concern of her?
Right.
Yes, but everything is a viable concern. And I'm telling her, have faith that it ain't going to be, because why would I send this girl down there to exercise the faith in the threesome?
The point is this. The point is, she's competition. And she'll always be competition. Girls don't want competition if they don't have to have it. There needs to be an extraordinary reason why they should entertain competition. And apparently, in Patrice's case, he doesn't make a good enough case for her to entertain competition. Funnily enough, Patrice's girlfriend is a single mother, so it's funny that even in this position, she still has a good bargaining position in her opinion, right? She doesn't understand.
I sent her to her. I said, go to see this girl.
I love how he's putting so much credence in that.
Oh, yeah, he gets so mad. Like, why doesn't this dumb broad understand this?
Patrice, do you understand?
Really?
You sound exactly like Opie's parking lot story to everybody.
And I'm talking about stupid parking.
No one's agreeing with you.
I'm just, well, we understand, but we also...
Right.
It is very similar to what I'm talking about. Look. All I want to do
Blue
is
pill.
get the parking lot
He's justifying it by saying, look,
Right.
I sent her over there.
Yeah.
You know, so the honesty is there.
Right.
You're being very forthright with this. You could just go out and cheat.
That's right.
I could easily, because this girl likes me, man. I could easily just go, I don't have a girlfriend, or my girlfriend, she's on the way out. And I could just schmooze this girl, and it's possible that we'll be...
Don't you understand that's kind of gunboat diplomacy you're using there? You're holding that threat over your girl's head. Like, it's not so much an explanation of, look what I could do. It's like, look what I could do, but I'm not...
Yeah, it's true. That's exactly what it is. And what's funny is the following. What's funny is... basically, by showing, like, when I say, like, by Patrice showing that he's able to get another girl, his girl finds him more attractive, which means their bedroom fun would improve. But of course, she's unhappy about it. Nothing is simultaneously more scary and attractive than a man that knows his own value. And Patrice clearly knows his own value. Now, what's also funny is one of the best maintainers of long-term relationships is this so-called gunboat diplomacy. Another, the word that's used in the community is dread, right? The fear of loss. The knowledge that he could get another girl whenever he wants. That is one of the maintainers of relationships over the long term. And actually, the reason why the girl is actually worried about gaining weight. You see?
No.
It's there. The gun's at your head. The gun's at your head. But I'm not going to pull the trigger because,
Indeed.
you know, I'm invited.
I'm not
Funnily enough, that's how marriages work in 2023, by the way.
holding her hostage with that. I am not holding her hostage with that. What I'm saying is, why, if me and, like, we're two people who are into, it's like Bonnie and Clyde, man. We are into what we're into.
Right.
But it's like Bonnie breaks protocol, Clyde breaks protocol, where he shoots the cop first. And she goes, I always want to shoot the cop first. But we're doing what we do. But this time I messed up by shooting first. But we're both shooters, man.
Yeah, but
we're
Right.
both out to kill.
Yeah, but you know what? You're wrong, because if you had just a girlfriend on the side, you wouldn't be having a threesome. You found a girl that wants to have another girl. You want 3 at one time or 2 at one time. You wouldn't get that with just a girlfriend.
I don't understand. This guy missed the entire point. Patrice wants a girlfriend for his relationship. So basically, he wants his girl to be okay with Patrice bringing on another girlfriend. But she'll be the main girl and he'll have a side girl, effectively. That's what Patrice is trying to do, which is polygamy.
What are you talking about?
If you had just this new girl on the side,
right,
that wouldn't be a threesome.
Oh,
That'd just be
see,
another
that's
girl.
just another girl. You're going laterally.
No.
You want to go up.
No. Wait a minute. Time out, Vinny. Time out, Mr. Family, everybody. All right? You kiss your wife in the mouth the same way you kissed her 10 years ago?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, I do.
Shut
up.
You liar.
Okay.
I'm right now, kids every 9
Let me
months.
tell you something. Nobody, how fine that girl is, after a few years, man, you want a little strange. I'm a fat hog. I'm a mess naked. I make me sick. And my new house got big mirrors.
You're a mess
and
dressed.
my girl should not be in the bed. She shouldn't be loving me this much.
That was hilarious. But it just goes to show, right? Women are not only attracted to looks, but Patrice would be the exception to the rule, of course. Especially in 2023, Patrice wouldn't get laid at all. Unless he was exceptionally lucky. Of course, the argument to be made in Patrice's case is that he's with a single mom. So she's made some concessions. That's why she's quote-unquote loving on you so much. Anyway, we're going to end the video there. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit all for notifications. Drop me a donation like Hunter M, Adrian, Tom M. Go to my Patreon and subscribe, patreon.com/theheliosblog. Buy my books at bit.ly/heliosbooks. Thank you so much, guys, for listening to the end. I really do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.